Buenas noches, mi normies y mis non-normies. ¿Cómo están, mi gente? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? Anyways, good evening, my normies, my non-normies. And why does my hair want to keep getting in my eye? It's so annoying. February 6th, 7:45 p.m. So I feel like my lipstick is leaving me. Can you even tell I have lipstick on? So anyways, we just chilling. Just spending some time. My god baby just went home. I have some stuff I want to get done for work purposes. I have a challenge I enrolled in that I have to get ready for that starts tomorrow. I have some things I have to organize that I'm supposed to be doing also. I have some other stuff I was supposed to be done for a free seminar that I'm in as well that starts soon. So I have to get my schedule organized, and it's not organized. And then I have to see when Delana's going to start at the new school as well. I just have my life so all over the place. And I kind of wish it wasn't. So I'm kind of manifesting organization into my life as well. A new thing that I told myself I was also going to start doing besides manifesting, and I'm sorry if I sound loud when I do the replay, but they're talking kind of loud, and I feel like I'm talking lower than they are, so I'm not sure if I'm sounding too low for you guys. But, is my affirmations. I told myself every single day I'm going to start telling myself my affirmations. And every time I write in my manifestation journal, I was also going to write my affirmations as well. I didn't post my other affirmation today. I gotta post that. I did. But yes, I did. I posted the first one after midnight, so it counted for today. I gotta post the other one tomorrow. So I was on point. But I need a nausea pill, please. Joint tastes nasty. But it's under my tongue. It totally dissolves. Out of ways I don't know as it passes by. Oh, nausea, go away. Go away. Do you know what I did with the job phone? Yeah. I got it. Why do I smell poop? You heard me, Viva?
I heard you. And I said I don't know. I said I figured out something to clean. Oh wait, but next year I'll put it. It's purple. But we need to put these things. Which color is it?
Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, I'm feeling a little better now. Yeah, I need to get everything together. So I wanted to actually just come by and see how life is going. Don't say he's a frog. Wait, you said a frog or a fraud?
Frog.
Oh, I thought you said a fraud at first. A fraud is a person who isn't who they really are.
Oh, I know. I thought you meant like a different type of spelling.
No. So I was like, why would you say you're a fraud? Like,
I'm a fraud.
We talked about the chair already. But yeah, so a couple of things. I got the biggest trigger. I haven't been able to post a couple of videos. They're still on my laptop. I've been a little bit busy trying to keep my life positive as possible. So I've been letting go of the negativity and putting it on the videos and just haven't really been able to put them up. But I've just been releasing them into the electronic world, I guess you can say. And it's better than having them in my mind and in my life. So yeah, I've been releasing them. I just haven't really had a chance to post them because I've just really been trying to stay with this positivity that I've been really manifesting and working towards. And I'm really, like, I said to bro today, I was like, hey bro, them few days that I had off this property, man, oh my god, did it fuel me? Did it give me gas? Did I not realize that my tank was completely empty? But them days off of this property, the ability that I had to get out, I'm not gonna ask you again. The ability that I had to get off of this property for like 6 days straight, I think it was, gave me
I didn't even throw that. I hate this chair. I'm gonna
gave me so much life. Like, I needed that gas to fuel me up. Like, I needed it. I didn't realize how badly I needed it until I had it. And when I had it, I was like, ah, yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes. I was like, I got you. I understand. Yes. Yes, I hear you, God. I'm going to take all this gas that I have right now and all this fuel that has been given to me, and I'm going to push, and I'm going to push, but I'm not going to burn myself. And I'm going to push, and I'm going to push, but I'm not going to burn myself. I was burning myself, and that's where the problem underlied. I can't burn myself. What is the objective of owning my own business if I'm going to kill myself? And if I'm going to burn myself, there's no point in it. So it gave me life, and it's giving me some gas, like I said, some gasoline, some fuel, some energy, some aura, some whatever you guys want to call it. And I'm trying to use it wisely. I'm not trying to spend it ridiculously, and I'm not trying to burn it too fast either. Okay, I'm also not trying to burn it slow, because burning it slow is not going to help, because then you'll still lose the desire to do it, or something else may happen. Somebody else may come along and take your dream, and then what? Then all that work was for waste, you feel me? Then all of that was, you know, there was no point in it. Then you did all of it for what? You know, for what, baby? You did it all for what? Okay? So I'm trying to be a little more cautious of who gets this gas that's within me, okay? See, every time I get upset, every time I allow somebody to get me upset, make me mad, irritated, or anything, I'm allowing somebody to get some of that gas. That's like gold to me right now, baby. I gotta protect that. Ooh, no. I do not get the luxury to get off of this property, and much less on my own, okay? On my own with my kids, without having to feel like I gotta rush because another person is rushing me, or my kids have to feel like they have to be at their up top most behavior because the other person is gonna snap, and they don't want me to snap because they know how I am, not because they're worried about the other person snapping at them, more about the fact they're worried about me losing my shit. Bella, did you hear what I said? No, did you hear what I was saying in the recording? Okay, never mind. Bella can't co-sign what I said then, because she didn't hear what I said in the recording. So I can't have her co-sign something that she ain't hear. That's not right. But yeah, like my kids, I don't want to put them in that situation because they've been in that situation plenty of times, and that's not fair to them. You know, it's not fair for them to have to be in that type of situation, and I hate having to put them in that type of situation. So a lot of times I'll just stay quiet and bite my tongue as best and as long as I can. You want my lighter, baby? No. As best or as long as I can. Until I can't no more. And then World War 50,000, 30,000, whatever, 50 million, trillion, X a billion, I don't know. Who cares? Comes about depending who the person is and depending how I flip. Because I've seen and I've been known to shut people down that are bigger than me, louder than me, and way more tougher than me, rowdier than me, way more powerful than me, depending on how I have reacted, depending on if they're right or wrong. It just depends on my reaction and on the situation and the scenario. But do I like having to go that far or deal with all of that? No, I don't. People think that all mental health patients, all mental health persons love to go rah 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 everywhere. No, we don't. Contrary. I mean, let's talk. Sit down for a while. Get comfy. I have a cup of java by choice. I just needed to relax. My body was a little tense, and I didn't get to have one all day. So let's talk. Sorry, vocabulary is about to start acting up. But let's talk. Let's have a nice, beautiful conversation together. It's Sunday. Where you gotta go? Maybe Sunday dinner. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting it. And if you already had it, I hope you enjoyed enjoyed it, and I hope it was pretty good. You know, we have plans of starting that Sunday tradition with y'all too, about having Sunday dinners with y'all, because we really think it's important to have Sunday dinners with your family. You know, family's important. We don't have any. I thought I did have one left, but I'm kind of feeling that I don't. Still a little salty about it. Can't speak to her yet. I gotta process my emotions. I've been triggered, and that's something else I wanted to discuss with y'all, cause I'm just, I don't know. It's country potato bread. Yes, it's normal, because it's country potato bread. How am I supposed to work all of this out? Hold on, y'all. I said get comfy. Y'all said y'all might be having Sunday dinner, or probably y'all finished, or y'all could be. So I have to have a snack. I just smoked. I got the munchies. Have a little table manner. Y'all want to see my food, but buen provecho. We have some plans. We got some plans coming along the way. We definitely do. We do. I like the bread. Matter of fact, if it was toasted, it'd be better. Do you mind popping that sucker in a toaster for me, please?
Okay.
So, let's talk. Why should it be embarrassing for a person who has mental health issues to have mental health issues? Why must we always be the problem? Why must we always be embarrassed or feel like we should be embarrassed? Why? What makes us any different than anybody else, okay? We may need medication to help us because we don't have that chemical balance that medication provides us. Or we may need a medication because our childhood messed us up so bad that it requires that medication to balance us off. But I'm sorry, not sorry. And like I say, I'm not apologetically me. It makes me who I am. I can't stand on this platform without what I went through. I can't be non-apologetically me today without who I went, what I went through, who I am, what I am. And that'll be the only one. Like, we should not be embarrassed to say, excuse me, I need help. I think I'm going through something. If it requires medication, hey, by all means, that is okay. What is wrong with that? Doesn't mean you are less of a person. It doesn't mean that you are weak. It doesn't mean that you are nothing. It doesn't mean that you are nobody. Hey, baby, You're still you, boo. You're still strong. You're still the same person you were 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 15 years ago. The day you were born, that don't make you no less of anything. It doesn't define who you are. You define it. Why do you think I say only a mental health person can actually help a mental health person in reality? The condition does not define who you are. You define it. Taking a pill does not define you. You define that pill. I'm gonna wait on it. You let me know when you're ready. You let me know when you're ready, when you're serious. I'm done playing games with y'all. My life is crazy and chaotic, yes. My life will always be crazy and chaotic, yes. But I love it, baby. Why? I've learned to love and embrace it. And I've learned to organize myself within that crazy and chaoticness, which allowed me to balance myself. But one thing out of my life that I do not love and will not embrace and will not continue to allow, and I have manifested out of my life and will continue to manifest out my life, is negativity. That's one thing that was in my life, but will not continue in my life, for I have asked it to leave my life. I have actually packed its bags and kicked it out of my life. Negativity is no longer welcomed within this family, within this household, within none of our lives.
Evicted.
We are moving forward towards positivity. Everything that is positive is what we are manifesting and embracing. That is all we're moving towards. That is all we are opening our doors towards. That is all we are embracing. And that is all we are speaking into existence. Even in the situation that we are in now. Even in the situation that we are in now. Turn a new leaf. Embrace you. It's okay to be you. Turn that leaf. Embrace it. Do you understand what I am saying? Listen to me very carefully. Clear your thoughts. Listen to my words. It is okay. Okay? Embrace it. It's okay to be you, baby. Meds or no meds. Mental health or no mental health. Whatever you got going on in your life, I don't know what it is, but God is telling me that you have to hear this right now. Whatever you have going on in your life, and I'm looking at you, looking at me. This is why I'm saying God is telling me you need to hear this. Whatever you have going on in your life, it is okay to be you, baby. Don't let nobody else tell you anything different. It is okay to be you. Go out in this world and be you. Embrace you. Do not let anybody knock you down off that shelf. Put yourself on that pedestal. Put yourself up there. You deserve to be up there. You understand me? If you ain't gonna be up there and nobody else is, then you put yourself on your own. You don't need to be nobody else's. You can be your own. Okay, you don't need nobody to embrace you. Embrace yourself. Embrace embrace yourself. And that's the problem that we have in society today. Everybody is so worried about Juan Pedro, Juan Pablo, Teresa, Tomasa, Pepe, Pablito, whoever. Okay? Who cares? Who cares? Because neither one of them is paying any of your bills. Neither one of them is taking care of you in any shape, way, or form. Okay? At the end of the day, anything happens, they're going to turn around and talk about you like they will anybody else. Because you ain't no different to them. Whether you can or not, you ain't no different to them like anybody else. You worry about you and your loved ones. You worry about those that have always showed you loyalty and love. You understand me? Kin or not. Don't knock yourself off your pedestal for nobody. Not even yourself. At the end of the day, there's one thing you need to understand. You're worth everything. Accept yourself for who you are. Medication or no medication. Embrace it. So what? You may have something going on. So what? So what? So what? So does that make you less of a person? Does that make me less of a person? Does that make me damaged goods? Yeah, Lynette. Duh. It makes you damaged goods, Lynette. But in reality, it really does not make me damaged goods. And I'm sorry, I'm not damaged goods. I'm not damaged. Okay? I'm not. And I refuse to look at myself like I'm damaged goods, because I'm not damaged. I will say I'm broken. I will say I'm broken. And I am fixable. Okay? Alright? But like that saying says, broken crayons still color. Or something like that. I look at it like, I can take all my broken crayons, all my broken pieces, I can melt them together, and I can create a whole new set of crayons and put them in a whole new box. You feel me? Start all over again. Hey, I'm a little too nauseated still. Either it was cold up or sleeping. Then turn that to AC for me or something, just to get a little bit of air. It'll be brand new, different colors. Ain't nobody probably seen, because I'm blending so many different colors together to make the 24 crayons or 12 crayons, or how many amount of crayons I can get out of all the crayons I have broken and all the pieces, and however I may melt them, because now it's up to me how I can melt them, how many colors I want to make, the shapes I want to make out of them. Like, I can invent whatever I want. It is my world, baby. I embraced it. I embraced it. My world. My world. I embraced it. My world. I do whatever I want. My world. I embrace it. My world. I embraced it. By embracing it, I embraced me. I embraced me. I loved me for me. Not for what others loved me for. Not for what others wanted me for. Not for what others needed me for. But for me. I loved me for me. That felt so amazing. That feels so amazing. Like, all this negativity going on around me, and I still feel so amazing because I am loving me for me. And since I'm loving me for me, I'm not allowing the negativity that is going on around me to affect me. I'm sitting in my positive bubble. I'm embracing so much positivity that it's not phasing me. I'm manifesting it. And when I'm continuing and my manifestation gets so much more powerful, the rest of my family will be also embracing its positivity as well. In due time. I'm not worried. All the negativity that's still sitting here will be ghost. Gone. No longer in existence. And I'm fine with having to wait, go through the trials and tribulations and the things that everybody has to go through when life does its switch and its shifts and all these other beautiful things. It's life. It's part of my things that I have to go through while I'm going through my changes. And I've suffered enough. I've manifested enough negativity in my life. I've surrounded myself with enough negativity, and it took me this long to understand that I am no longer a prisoner of what was keeping me in the negative. And I understood it last year, which is how I started the platform. And I know I put a couple of videos about it, and I know I kept saying I had to work on it, but like, my mind is really starting to understand that I am really actually not a prisoner of that negativity anymore. That negativity is really not in my life. I just have to start working on the PTSD part of that negativity. That's what I have to work on still. I mean, that's... Since it's toasting my sandwich, it gets too hot in here really quick and the heater was on. That's pretty much it. Like, I get offended when people get embarrassed of themselves. All my life I've been embarrassed of who I am because I was taught to be embarrassed of who I was. I was told I needed to be embarrassed of who I was. I was told I had to be embarrassed of who I was. I was told I should be embarrassed of who I was. Like, I was told they were even embarrassed of who I was. And that's from the person who birthed me. Then let's not even talk about the damage the sperm donor did by, like, not even acknowledging me, only by birth certificate pretty much, and the few times and occasions I may have ran into him. Some family members randomly, you know what I'm saying? And then some random family members, like, my Titi Chave and, my abuelita. Yeah, let's just say that yeah, so intermission. No, try it now. Jeez, don't act like I'm forcing you.
Wait, Cole, why are you putting it on my hand? Owie.
So, I need people. I need everyone. I need my normies and my non-normies. Anyone who stops by and just decides to just stop by and check out and see what's going on, to get their lives together, please, and understand that I don't care what anyone tells you. Embrace who you are. It is okay to be you. And if they tell you otherwise, then come on to my world, baby. Come. Just come to my world, and you can be you all you want over here. We will accept you the way you are, right, you guys? We will accept everybody the way they are. I know, but like, come on, Delano.
Yeah.
You just ruined my whole vibe. And Beva's paying me no mind.
Yeah.
Well, Beva's all in her headphones paying me no mind. Beva, I just asked you a question.
Oh, my bad.
I said, I was telling everybody that it's okay to be who they are. That don't let nobody tell you that it's not okay to be who you are. That if they do tell you it's not okay to be who you are, then, you know, forget them and just come over to our platform. We'll accept them any way they are. We, you know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate. Then I was like, right? We'll accept anybody no matter who they are, how they are, whoever they are. Thanks. Jeez.
How does she Cashapp play?
Oh, I don't know.
She used her claws.
Oh, great. Next time, can you not spit food on me? That's why you're not supposed to talk when you have food in your mouth. Next time, can you chew first?
She used her claws to grab it, and she grabbed it with her mouth. And she eating the bread.
You're supposed to eat the bread, Lyrical, not Koa. So Koa's getting the food.
Wait, what?
I'm staying in my space. I'm staying in my space. I'm staying in my space because Lyrical was not supposed to be eating in the room. Lyrical was supposed to be eating here. Why was Lyrical eating in the room? I don't know, but I'm gonna stay in my positive zone. That's another thing I would like to discuss as well on the platform. How do you stay positive when you have children and they do so many negative things? That makes it very difficult to keep the positive going. You have to try to find a way to keep that positive balance at all times, no matter how much negative you have going on. But back to look, I don't even know what else to say. What? No. I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do. I do. I mind if you use any electronics. Delano.
Mom. Don't touch food in your mouth.
How may I help you?
And I eat the bread again.
High five. You ate the bread?
Yeah.
Okay, high five. Good job. Delano has gotten his phone taken away to the point that I'm planning on cutting it off, and he's no longer going to have a phone because he doesn't respect the fact that we keep asking him, please stop taking things off of other people's desks. If it's not your desk, do not take it off. It is not your property for you to be removing anything off of there. Does not matter if it's technically your phone. The phone was taken away for 30 minutes. 30 minutes in my world, not his world, in my world. 30 minutes in my world can be whatever I want it to be. It's my world. Hence why it was said 30 minutes in my world. Next thing I know, my short-term memory always kept him caught up. Boom, he took the phone, had the phone. I thought the 30 minutes was up. I told you no. Even though it was way past 30 minutes, I've been said no. Then next thing you know, has the phone again when he wasn't supposed to have the phone. So now he's trying to find ways and excuses to get somebody's electronics so he can look up something. When it was made very clear to him that he has all electronics taken away, but the phone is permanently taken away. Like, what part of all electronics right now I don't want you to use? Or we not understanding? Apparently we're not understanding the ALL part. And if we know what ALL spells, it spells all. What's the definition of all? The definition of all is every little single thing. So I'm trying to still get him to understand we are 13 now. Come on, we got to get it together. Respect is a major thing. I'm not being respected if my words mean nothing and you're going to continue to do whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm not going to respect anymore, and I'm going to continue to say screw your need for electronics or for entertainment, and no and no. Like, apparently my kids just want the evil mom. They don't want the nice mom. They just want to walk over me. That's enough of negativity. But yeah, so unfortunately it's kind of difficult sometimes to stay in a positive mind frame when I do have to deal with a lot of negative situations. So it does become very depressing and difficult to stay positive in these type of scenarios that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. And it becomes very depressing and overwhelming and frustrating. And when you don't have avenues and outlets or a good support system in place, never mind what it's like going to war without an army. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Like, seriously, who goes to war without an army? Nobody. So yeah, it's like that. Like, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, seriously, for real, can a sister catch a break somewhere? Gosh. But I don't know. My feelings are hurt right now, and I'm trying to process them, and it's a little difficult because I'm trying to stay positive, but when you're trying to process feelings, in my case, that's very hard because I'm a very emotional person. And this is starting to be a very long video, so I'm going to pause here and come back. I figured instead of just ending it pausing it and ending it and starting another one, I'm just gonna end it all together because there was a lot of information I gave in one video, and a lot of topics I spoke in one video, and I don't want to overwhelm anybody else. Not everybody's mind works like mine, and I always have a hard time remembering that, and I'm gonna be non-apologetically me. Once again, that's all I can be, and it is very difficult at times to understand me because of my brain and how it does think. But I do, when I did think that I ended it, I was sitting here taking a couple bites of the sandwich, and I was like, man, I probably should have just ended it as in saying goodbye at the end of the video and left it at that, instead of ended it as in continuing with another video, because I already put so much information in that I don't want to confuse my viewers or anything else. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I look up and I'm like, oh, isn't God good? Yes. I pause paused it instead of ending it. Awesome. For the confusion in my brain. Times like this, when I have the brain issue, I kind of love it because it works in my favor. I don't like it when it doesn't work in my favor. But I'm gonna end it right now just because I feel like I really drop a lot of information and a lot of emotion kind of, you know, in here as well. So I think I'm just gonna end it. I mean, I didn't cry with you guys. I cried before this video. Actually, I cried a lot before this video, which is why I was able to make the video. Hope the makeup doesn't really look as bad because I kind of didn't look at myself before I started the video. But I did cry a lot before the video, which is why I ended up creating the video, because y'all know how it goes. Had to hold myself accountable, and here I am holding myself accountable like I said I would with a platform. Okay, I'm here. Hope y'all do the same thing too, because you guys don't seem to remember. Y'all see me. You guys know everything that's going on with me when I post, but you guys don't comment, don't like, nothing. So I don't know what's going on with you guys. And I wish I was a psychic and a mind reader, but unfortunately God did not bless me with me. But I will attempt to manifest it if I can. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh yes. Alright, so on that note, I will give you guys one manifestation today, which is the one that I put up on Instagram actually. Work with me, work with me. Don't rush me, don't rush me. Don't rush me, don't rush me. I said stop rushing me. God, I'm getting there. Why you rushing me? Where you gotta go, huh? Huh? Where you gotta go? Who you about to go see? Just give me 1 second. I'm on IG right now. Here we go. My manifestation. Sorry, not manifestation. Affirmation. I don't know if I kept using the word wrong throughout the video. If I did, non-apologetically me. If I didn't, go me. Yeah. Anyways, self-love. I am beautiful. No, that's not what I wrote. And I didn't write it. I got it from my limitless bundle list. I think it is affirmation book that I showed. Self-love. I am a beautiful woman who deserves love, respect, and kindness. That is one of my affirmations that I will be working on this week. I will definitely be telling myself that throughout the day as much as I can. I did write it in my own little sticky note. That's actually the one I'm going to be looking at. So the ones I'll be posting on IG are the ones I will be looking at, every single day, because why am I going to write it for myself and not show y'all and just write it, a different one. I was thinking about doing it digital on Canva also, so I can put it as my background screen. So I read, or not my background screen, my screensaver. So it's always there, so I can just be like, all of them, just read them. Not sure yet. It's just a thought, Anyways, it was just a thought, maybe, but think about it again. I'm gonna just say it one more time, just for those who need to hear it, because I don't know who needs to hear it, but this is going to you. Self-love. I am a beautiful woman who deserves love, respect, and kindness. And scratch if we're going to take gender out of it, okay? Self-love. I am. Ooh, we can't say beautiful for a man because people always get, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on. Don't rush me. You guys, I need a word for beautiful that's not gender. Huh? I need a word for beautiful that's not gender. Gorgeous is more female. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Self-love. I am good looking. No, it doesn't go with the affirmation. Listen to it carefully. It doesn't go well. Self-love. I am good looking who deserves love, respect, and kindness. Well, you know what though? You can put in your gender though. We can work it out that way. So self-love. I am a who deserves love, respect, and kindness. Bam! Boom! Ah! Ooh! Oh! We made it work! Oh, damn! Ah! No! And if you cold, put a shirt on.
Shirts are bad.
Well, then that's your problem. Figure it out. Get a life. Do something. But I was hot because of the darn toaster oven. But like, don't be over here bothering me, man. Like you over here just interrupting my positivity.
Shirts are trash.
Whoa, go shirt your trap over there somewhere with your negativity. I don't need all your negativity over here. On that note, y'all. Kisses and kisses to no one. Say.